What's going on, everybody? Nofriendo here. So in this video, let's talk about a patent that has leaked online. Now this leak comes from Nintendo Academy, also known as Mike Odyssey, a fellow YouTuber just like myself. And this is pretty interesting, guys. You're going to want to stick around. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, make sure to hit that subscribe button with the bell turned on. Give this video a thumbs up if you do like it. So anyways, yeah, like I said, it comes from Nintendo Academy, also known as Mike Odyssey. I've been watching the guy for a couple years now. I do like his content. It's mostly focused around, obviously, Nintendo, right? Nintendo Switch, Nintendo news, and all that stuff. So pretty cool channel. Make sure to go check him out. Tell him Nofriendo sent you. So yeah, this patent is leaked and it is available to view. So I will leave a description down below where you can find this patent and read it for yourself. Now in this patent, there is a lot of mumbo jumbo stuff. I mean, it just goes on about dimensions and about this, that, and the other, and the front panel and the back panel, a bunch of boring stuff. But if you guys look at this and look at this closely, you might notice a couple things like I did. Notice in this patent, this talks about the main Switch itself. As you can see here, that's the Switch itself. There's no Joy-Cons attached to it or anything. And then as you scroll down, you can see that the dock is in this patent as well. Okay, so we got the dock and the Switch, but no Joy-Cons. I thought it would be really interesting. Now, there is 3 other spots that are held in this patent department, okay? And if you look at the dates on this patent, you can see there that some of these patents were created in like 2012, 2013, you know, when they were mucking up the idea for the Nintendo Switch is what I think, and they were creating patents with this European patent company. Now, that's what I found to be really interesting is the dates. If you look at the dates, they coincide with the release of the OG Switch, which is the first model, the V2 Switch, which had the better battery life, the Switch Lite, and also the OLED Switch. Those are the ones that are on the market. Well, at least the V2, the OLED, and the Switch Lite, right? And those dates line up because everything is post-launch for those systems. And I found that to be really interesting. Now, I did watch RGT85's video earlier, and he thought that this patent was focused around the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom release. Now, that might be the case. Okay, that might be the case. But I think it's interesting that these dates are post-launch of like a year prior to the OLED, the Switch Lite, and also the V2 and OG Switch. And then going back to the Joy-Cons, if there was some sort of special iteration with the Joy-Cons, some sort of special art to coincide with Tears of the Kingdom, you think that they would be in this patent, and you don't see any Joy-Cons in this patent at all. So with the different filing dates, you don't see all the different iterations. Like we've gotten the Splatoon, the Pokemon different ones, we got the Mario ones, we have Monster Hunter Rise. You don't see that in this patent. Now, maybe they filed it with a different company, but if you go back and look at the dates again, they went back 13, 12, 15, 16, and it doesn't line up, guys. It doesn't make any sense to me. Now, it's one of two things in my opinion. It is either a new Switch OLED Pro model with some better a better CPU, better GPU, so we can get better performance out of the system, or it's that plus a Tears of the Kingdom variation. I think this is a really interesting patent. I think Mike Odyssey definitely found something really cool. So I will leave a link down in the description below where you guys can find his website, which is Nintendo Academy. And yeah, go check out the patent for yourself. But, you know, it is time. We need a Switch Pro. I mean, come on, Nintendo. Like, it is time. Some of these games are running terrible on the Switch that we have now, especially your first party and second party games that, you know, need to shine on the Nintendo Switch. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it looks terrible. I refuse to buy that game. You know, Arceus ran great in my opinion. I like it. I think it plays fine. I haven't had any issues with it, but Scarlet and Violet is a terrible version in my opinion. And I'm not a huge Pokemon fan. Maybe if I was a huge Pokemon fan, I wouldn't care about the performance issues. But it's long overdue, Nintendo. We want a Switch Pro. You know, we just want something with just a little bit more oomph, a little bit more juice in our Nintendo Switch. And especially with Tears of the Kingdom right around the corner. I mean, that game looks absolutely amazing. That would be the time to release a Switch Pro. I don't know, maybe we'll find something out at the Game Awards. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know, guys, but let me know down in the comments below what you think about this patent. Do you think I'm just totally, on left field about this? I don't know. I just found it to be interesting when I was reading it, and I want to share my thoughts with you guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. That's totally awesome. I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.